Today I present to you this Duricell brand boombox. Made in 2005 before everything had an auxiliary cable on it for your phone. You're presented with a nice screen, some buttons for your switch. This is a CD player control stuff. Your tape deck controlling stuff is up here. Your volume. Look at that. Feels fairly nice too. Oh, there's your tuning, of course. Instead of the CD player. You can see the reading lens right there. And the spindle motor. I think not a motor, but it's a spindle. Oops. Don't break it. On the back, we are met with a decently length antenna. I won't lie, it's not too shabby. But today, we're going to upgrade this antenna with, give me a second. Ooh, not as heavy. But with this antenna, look at that. The tip, the base, and it's going to replace this. Along with that, we're going to be giving it a few other modifications. So, stay tuned. Give me a second. Today's modifications will have output wires for the audio, as well as a selector switch to select between internal speakers or external speakers, and this variable resistor, which I don't know what I'm going to connect to yet. I'm sure I'll find out. Now, why you crack into one of these things? See all these screws here? These recessed screws, you remove all of them, the recessed ones, and you can crack into it. Oh yes, plus there's also a few hiding in there. So I'll be back when I get it. Oh, 15 minutes for fighting and not cussing brings you to this. Over here, you got the mains AC plug-in plus plug tech switch. And power supply here, which is actually a very simple little power supply. Not much to it at all. And over here is where all the fun is. This here is the main logic control board. This is the everything all in one. This half you have your AM FM tuner plus AM plus your mode selector switch. This is your mode. This is your AM FM or FM stereo. Modern day tuners stereo is built into everything virtually. Got your coils, your main radio IC there. You may want to know what that is. Pause the video and picture that. Got a tuning can. This thing has a total of 2 tuning cans. I call them tuning cans. Caps. General stuff. Then you have this cable here, which goes to the display, I think. This cable here also goes to the display. Look at this interesting gear mechanism they've chosen for the tuning capacitor. Now tell me, I am fairly certain that is probably one of the most unique things I've ever seen done for tuning. And they did a similar thing for the volume. That there's just a headphone jack. But this here is a tape deck mechanism. That's one of these very simple mechanisms. Not too much to them. And tape deck controller IC, which is actually unbranded. I'll probably write it down later. Got it, the amplifier module. But we're not after any of this stuff really. What we want is the speakers and the speaker wiring. That's what I'm after. I might be thinking, why do I want that? Because this modification revolves it. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to find my snippers that are laying around here somewhere, splice into it, and add it. Be back. As you can see, I've cut the black wires to ground. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use the switch on this thing to select from either the internal speaker ground or to switch it to the outside. And that's how we're going to turn on and off the input, the audio out. Hey there, cat. Continue. I stripped the wires on our switch, and I have tied the grounds together over here on the input. I'm just going to take the center wire, to be the center point of the switch, and I'm going to wire it up. You get to watch sparks fly. As you can see, I've made the center connection. This goes to the center. This connection here is going to the center pin of the switch. And when the output is going to go to the ground to the speakers. When the other output is going to go to the out ground. I need to get some wires so I can do the same with the speaker wires. Give me a second. Now I'm going to cut into the audio. The red and orange, left and right. What I'm going to do, I'm going to touch these two wires to it. One over here and probably one on the other side. As you can see, I got my first connection made. Before I can actually close this unit up though, to set it ahead of time, we gotta insulate the wires so they can't possibly short out with that power supply and completely reap havoc over here. Now, before I go ahead and sort of sound system back together, there's one more thing I want to do, and plus we need to test it regardless. You see this? This here's where the antenna would normally go. What I'm going to do, I'm going to cut that off and add an extension so I can add my own antenna to this unit. I got everything wired up and insulated, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to plug it in and test it. That's what I'm going to do. Give me a second. Now caution, what you're about to see here, you should never ever ever attempt to do by yourself at your house. Have someone who knows how to work with electronics do it for you. I myself have been working with electronics for quite a few years now, so I know the dangers of playing with mains.
What are you doing?
Making a video. I'm modifying a boombox for my standards and needs.
Why you got that plugged on?
Oh, because it's my computer. I use it to type up papers and stuff. I've been looking for a USB cable so I can use my printer. I can print up papers. Continuing with this massage. Yes, I'll make a dedicated video to my machine over here later. At the moment, looks like a bundle of wires. You should never ever play with mains at your house. Unless you know exactly what you're doing. And no one who watching this video or this video, I'm not liable, let alone anyone else who you get the idea of, if you electrocute and end up killing your heart or whatever other organs. Give me a second. Give them though a Duricell to make the mains very minimum. Because that cable into that transformer. That's where the mains ends. Here, let's go ahead and find the on switch. Oh, it's the switch here. Oh, whoops, I messed up already. Give me a second. Now, let's try this again. This time, we actually have a power cable that's coming off the power supply going in for it. Now, let's see. I'm make sure that volume is down to a minimum. Minimum ruckus. Power up. We got our power LED indicator on. Let's see, I'm probably gonna get a bunch of static, am I right? That's actually okay. Yeah, that's what I want. Ugh. Yeah. Now let's test the switch. got internal speakers, mute. They're gonna be your external speakers, mute. That's what I wanted. Here, now I gotta do it. Unplug. Zip button her up and see what we can get her to do. Last phase. Putting the mounting hardware back in. See, we got our left channel wire sticking out. Our right channel wire and plus our ground over here. In our selector switch. The variable resistor is not being used at the moment. In the back is our tuner, aka our antenna. I'm gonna put all the mounting hardware in here back together, back in, and see what this thing can't do. Screw number 2 going in. And then screw number 3 going in. And screw these in. I give an update. Oh no, I'm playing commercial music on YouTube. I sure hope I don't get flagged. There you go, that's better. Turn it down. And you can see with the benefit of actually having an external antenna wire, you can add whatever fuck antenna you want. This is a big old antenna that would come off, I think, 18-wheeler. That's huge. Compared to this is the original antenna, and this is the new antenna. And yeah, the final product does work. I haven't tested the outputs yet, and since my YouTube channel is only allowing me to do 18-minute videos, I was originally going to make a video with this printer over here, but yeah, it ended up being like, what, 30-something minutes, 30-odd minutes long, and it wouldn't allow it because I'm allowed to do 18-minute videos, which is bullcrap, but whatever. I guess I'll do a separate video all about that printer sometime later. Hope you enjoyed this video about this Duricell and the upgrade I gave to it. Thank you for watching, and more to come.